Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Roll call, please.
Mayor Paul,
Here.
Vice Mayor Hatton.
Here.
Councilmember Whitman.
Here.
Councilmember Starkey. Here. Councilmember Lewis.
Here.
Mr. Lamack.
Here.
Mr. Lewis. Here. Mr. Holste.
Here.
Mr. Weinthal.
Here.
Mayor, you have a quorum.
Thank you. Since this is our first meeting this month, we have set aside the beginning of the meeting for public comments. This allows people to come forward and give us their opinions and their ideas about many different topics. Speakers may speak on just about anything they want, except if it's on the open public, it's on the public hearing portion of the agenda, and then they can talk when that comes up. Speakers will be limited at 3 minutes, and I will ask if there is anyone that would like to speak. Miss Allett, what a pleasure.
Thank you. Good evening, Mayor, Town Council members, administrators, and members of the public who are with us this evening. My name is Cheryl Ellett, and I'm here with Jeff Pullman and Leona Henry from the Town of Davie Team Horsing Around. As part of our team's efforts, we have been raising awareness and funds for the American Cancer Society through funds donated, time given, or awareness raised. We can accomplish anything when we come together to fight against cancer. A special thank you to all the volunteers that have participated and supported Team Horsing Around and the Relay for Life movement, and who has donated or helped to raise funds to support vital cancer research. Thank you. We could not have done this without you. This year, the Town of Davie is partnering with the City of Plantation, the City of Cooper City, and the City of Weston. When everyone comes together, it's a powerful demonstration of our community's commitment in fighting back against cancer and supporting those who have been affected by it. This year, the Relay for Life main event will take place on Friday, April 25th at Plantation Central Park, located at 9151 Northwest 2nd Street in Plantation from 5 to 10 p.m. A survivor dinner will be held from 6 to 7:30 p.m. If you or someone you know is a cancer survivor, you can register to participate at www.relayforlife.org/plantationfl or call 1-800-227-2345. As part of our fundraising efforts, we will be selling pulled chicken sandwiches and meatball sandwiches at the event. We will also be hosting a chance drawing with some great prizes, and there will be fun activities for the whole family to enjoy. All will help and save lives from cancer. So we welcome everyone to come out and support the Relay for Life movement as we join together to bring awareness and to honor cancer survivors and remember loved ones lost and raise funds to support vital cancer research and support services. If you would like to join us and support our team, it's simple. Just click on the QR code and the link will take you to the Town of Davie Team Horsing Around American Cancer Society ACS website, where you can donate to Team Horsing Around using a credit card or PayPal. It's easy and secure. Once again, thank you for your support, and I look forward to seeing everybody next Friday at Plantation Central Park. Thank you.
Did you mention about the baskets that you have the drawings on at Town Hall with the staff? And
So we will be having special chance drawings on next Friday, and we will start to advertise those next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anybody else that would like to speak, open speak? Seeing none, and I'll close that, and we'll move on with our presentation. And of course, each year this gives me great pleasure to recognize outstanding students in our school system who have applied for the Mayor's Scholarship. Reviewing these applications is absolutely phenomenal. The resumes, the grade point averages of these young men and women to pursue their dreams after graduation from college. And you know, normally I limit this to two scholarships, and these are each $500 each, but there were so many good applications this year that I decided to give 3. So we have 3 young individuals here with us today, and I'm going to introduce each one individually, talk a little bit about them. They'll come up and receive their letter and check. See, how do you like that? You're going to get your check right away. You don't have to wait to the, usually we come to the program that you have at the schools and present it there. We might still do that depending on the dates, but there are no strings attached to these checks. The money can be used for anything that you need, books, clothes. All I ask is that you keep in touch with me and let me know how you're doing, and share some of your successes with me. I'd appreciate that. Our first individual is Natalie Quintero Guzman. Ms. Guzman has applied to and been accepted to the University of Miami, Colorado State University, and Florida International University. Each of these institutions offers strong programs that align with her career aspirations, particularly in biomedical engineering and veterinary medicine. What a combination that is. Her passion for this field stems from personal experience witnessing the impact of cardiovascular diseases within her family and her work in veterinary care. Natalie has a long-term goal of specializing in veterinarian cardiology, where she can apply her knowledge to improve the lives of both human and animal patients. As the president of HOSA, Health Occupation Students of America, she has guided a chapter of 40 members, leading fundraising efforts and ensuring students are well prepared for competitions in healthcare fields. In addition, Natalie's volunteer work at an animal shelter's clinic department further solidified her commitment to healthcare by assisting in vaccine administration and fostering patients. These experiences have shaped her passion for service and dedication to the medical field. She is eager to continue her education and contribute meaningfully to her community. Congratulations, Natalie. I don't want to put you on the spot, but you can say a few words if you want.
I would just like to say thank you so much for this opportunity given. Going into this, this is one of my first scholarships I've applied to so far, and I think it's just been a great opportunity to see. And this motivates me to go forward.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Nico Davis. Nico Davis is a Western High School senior and a member of the Davie Fire Rescue Cadet Program. He's thoroughly enjoyed being up close and personal with the firefighters and paramedics, using equipment from the trucks and conducting fireground operations. Currently, he is the co-lead member of the cadet program. As Nico moves on to college, he is interested in studying nuclear engineering. His interest in nuclear physics and engineering began in the summer of 2023 with a desire to become a U.S. Air Force pilot. His dad spent 20 years serving in the Air Force, so he was inclined to follow in his footsteps. In researching a future in the Air Force and becoming a fighter pilot, he learned about the weaponry used in today's military, and eventually he found himself more interested in the science behind it. This sparked a journey to understand how atoms work, how energy transfers between quantum fields, how nuclei interact with other quantum particles, and more. It is a complex field of study, but he constantly finds himself intrigued by the inner workings of the universe. Wow. He's currently preparing to spend at least 4 years at the University of Florida studying nuclear engineering with the hopes of researching particle physics at a national nuclear laboratory. His experience in community service and academics will carry him throughout a bright future in public service, potentially with a role in national security. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you. I'd like to give my thanks to Mr. Pizzolt for reaching out and giving me this opportunity, and of course to you, Mayor Paul. And however the selection committee works, or whoever chose me, thank you to them too. And so, thank you.
Take care. We're in good hands, aren't we? Yeah. Our third recipient is Elahai. Is that right? Elahai Vanagas. Elahai has always been fascinated with the intricacy of the law and how it ensures justice and safety, especially when it comes to crime. Her deep desire for this path led her to join the police explorers of the Davie Police Department. With the explorers, she has been exposed to a momentous number of experiences and virtues. She has assisted with numerous events, including Night to Shine, which is a yearly event where children and adults with disabilities have a night dedicated to them. Grilling with the Chief, where she assisted with distributing and serving food to visitors, and Trunk or Treat, a fun night where she helped decorate cars for Halloween and pass candy out to the children. She also participated with the Davie PAL Career Academy, where she was fortunate enough to have a better understanding of how to prepare herself for interviews and possible job offers. Through this opportunity, she learned about resume building, professional etiquette, and other skills such as team building and delegating by engaging in workshops and project groups that enhanced her work ethic. Of all her achievements, there's one that makes her most proud, is creating the logo for the Davie Police Explorers uniform. Now, all the Explorer members and advisors use the uniform with the logo presented on the back whenever they volunteer in details or other events. She has been accepted into University of South Florida, Florida Southern College, Florida Gulf Coast University, Nova Southeastern University, and Broward College, and looks forward to deciding which school best suits her to continue to develop her passion for public service. Congratulations.
I wanted to thank everybody for this opportunity. I was very nervous coming into this, but I realized this is the first big step into building my future, and just honestly thank you for everything.
Congratulations. Three outstanding individuals, and it just lifts my heart to know that we have such outstanding students, and they're just three of so many, and we look forward to you taking over. You've got what it takes, and you're going to do a great job. Thank you. Now we have to get down to some business. We're going to look at the consent agenda. Is there anyone that wants to pull anything from the consent agenda? Seeing none, and I'm not pulling anything, may I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That's unanimous. Thank you. What did I need to do? I have to, nothing was, no, I got it. We need to, most of this is in the public hearing portion anyway, so. Those things that are going to be tabled, we're adding the following item, a proclamation for National Public Safety Telecommunications Week. May I have a motion to add that to the agenda?
Motion to add number 34.
Second.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That's unanimous. The applicant is requesting a tabling of the following item to May 7th. This is a quasi-judicial item. It's a rezoning application. I believe all of these are coming from the same project.
No.
May I have a motion to table number 22, the rezoning, to May 7th?
Motion to table number 22, rezoning.
Second.
May 7th.
Okay, and we have a second. We'll have to take a voice vote on this, please. Each of these items will require a voice vote.
A roll call?
Yes, roll call. Yep.
Yeah.
Voice vote, roll call?
Roll call.
Okay.
Councilmember Starkey?
Yes.
Councilmember Lewis?
Yes.
Mayor Paul?
Yes,
Councilmember Whitman?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Hatton?
Yes.
Motion passes.
okay. Number 23, variance. The applicant is requesting a tabling to May 7th. May I have a motion, please?
Motion to table 23 to May 7th. Second.
Oh, roll call, please.
Oh, there needs to be a second. Was there a second?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Michelle?
You were fast on that. Sorry.
Vice Mayor Hatton?
Yes.
Councilmember Whitman?
Yes.
Councilmember Lewis?
Yes.
Councilmember Starkey?
Yes.
Mayor Paul?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Number 24, variance. May I have a motion to table to May 7th?
Motion to table number 24 to May 2nd.
May 7th.
7th, I'm sorry.
Second.
And we have a second. Roll call, please.
Mayor Paul?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Hatton?
Yes.
Councilmember Starkey?
Yes.
Councilmember Lewis?
Yes.
Councilmember Whitman?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. We have a request to table 25, variance to May 7th. May I have a motion?
Motion to table number 25 to May 7th. Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Whitman?
Yes.
Mayor Paul?
Yes.
Councilmember Starkey?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Hatton?
Yes.
Councilmember Lewis?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. That was what, 25?
Yes.
Okay, 26 is a variance. May I have a motion to table that to May 7th?
Motion to table it, number 26 to May 7th.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Lewis?
Yes.
Councilmember Whitman?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Hatton?
Yes.
Councilmember Starkey?
Yes.
Mayor Paul?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Number 27 is a variance. The applicant is requesting tabling this to May 7th as well.
Motion to table number 27 variance to May 7th.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember Starkey?
Yes.
Councilmember Lewis?
Yes.
Mayor Paul?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Hatton?
Yes.
Councilmember Whitman?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. And 28, request to table to May 7th. This is a land use plan amendment and needs a supermajority.
Motion to table number 28 land use plan amendment to May 7th.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Vice Mayor Hatton?
Yes.
Councilmember Starkey?
Yes.
Councilmember Whitman?
Yes.
Mayor Paul?
Yes.
Councilmember Lewis?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, that one almost got away from me. Okay. On the public hearing side now, we have number 19, which is a code amendment. Mr. Weinthal, would you read the ordinance by title, please?
Yes, Mayor. In ordinance of the Town of Davie, Florida, amending the following sections of Chapter 12 Land Development Code, Article 1, title Purpose and Applicability, Article 3, Use Regulations, Article 4, District Performance Standards and Capacity Analysis, Article 5, Development Standards, Article 6, Site Landscaping, Tree Preservation and Land Clearing, Article 7, Parking, Article 8, Signs, Lighting, Article 9, Rural Lifestyle Regulations, Article 10, Planning and Development, Article 12, Subdivisions, Site Plans and Certificates of Use, Article 14, definitions, and providing for severability, providing for conflict, and providing for an effective date.
Okay, the public hearing on this will be held May 7th, but we allow actually two.
The
public-
second reading will be May 7th, yes,
That's
Mayor.
what I said, but we allow two hearings on this.
Yes,
So
Mayor.
if anyone from the audience, the public would like to speak for or against this item, you can come forward at this time. Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, could I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve number 19 code amendments.
Second.
There's a second, thank you. Can we have a roll call vote from the clerk, please?
Vice Mayor Hatton?
Yes.
Councilmember Whitman?
Yes.
Councilmember Lewis?
Yes.
Councilmember Starkey?
Yes.
Mayor Paul?
Yes,
Motion passes.
thank you. Number 20 is a code amendment. Mr. Weinthal, would you read the ordinance by title, please?
Yes, Mayor. In ordinance to the Town of Davie, Florida, amending Chapter 15 noise, providing for severability, providing for conflict, and providing for an effective date.
Okay, the second hearing on this will be May 7th. Is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak for or against this? You may come forward at this time. Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing. Any discussion by council? Questions? Seeing none, may I have a motion to approve in a second? Number 20, code amendment,
Motion to approve number 20 code amendment.
and I'll second that. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Starkey?
Yes.
Councilmember Whitman?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Hatton?
Yes.
Councilmember Lewis?
Yes.
Mayor Paul?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. 21 is a code amendment. Mr. Weinthal, will you read the ordinance by title, please?
Yes, Mayor. In ordinance to the Town of Davie, Florida, amending the following sections of Chapter 12 Land Development Code. Article 3, Use Regulations, Division 3, Standards for Specific Uses. Section 12-34, Paragraph Z, Special Residential Facilities. Providing for severability, providing for conflict, and providing for an effective date.
Thank you very much. Second hearing on this will be May 7th. Any member of the public wishing to speak for or against this could come forward at this time. Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing. Is there any discussion or questions from council? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, right here. Well, we know that the legislation is being proposed right now to talk about the sober homes and, you know, addition facilities, but with it having the second reading and May 7th, we should know whether or not, but then it might have to be tabled to see if the governor signs it into law, if those amendments to that bill get passed.
So we can deal with that at the
But,
next meeting.
yeah, I just want to make sure that,
Yes, we'll know more when the time comes. Yeah. And then, you know, depending on how it moves through the legislature, we could always adjust accordingly. If we have to table it, if we have to scrap it altogether,
Right.
we'll adjust accordingly.
okay. Then with that, I make a motion to approve.
Okay. And we have a second, thank you. Excuse me, may we have a roll call, please?
Vice Mayor Hatton?
Yes.
Councilmember Whitman?
Yes.
Mayor Paul?
Yes,
Councilmember Lewis?
Yes.
Councilmember Starkey?
Yes.
Motion passes.
thank you. Everything else has been tabled, am I correct? Okay. We have any board or committee appointments? No? Okay. We have some old business. Mr. Weinthal is going to fill us in on a few things.
Good evening, Town Council. Alan Weinfeld, Town Attorney. So following up on the vision and goal setting, I have an update and I need some direction from you all. So as we discussed for the vision goal setting, the town is presenting an opportunity for a interlocal agreement between the town of Davie and Cooper City for certain Davie residents on certain properties and United Ranches for water service.
Yeah.
So how we get here? In 2006, the town annexed a portion of United Ranches. Some properties were connected to Cooper City Utility for water service prior to the annexation and remained serviced by Cooper City. In 2019, the town was approached by property owners in United Ranches seeking water service from Cooper City. Our research revealed the locations of Cooper City utility lines that were in place prior to annexation. Discussions with Cooper City began concerning the rights and responsibilities of water service. COVID-19 hit, everything got put on pause. 2021, the town re-entered discussions with Cooper City, and we've been having discussions on and off since 2021. So the current status. There are currently 32 properties in United Ranches, which is town of Davie, serviced by Cooper City for water. There are 52 properties in United Ranches that are adjacent to Cooper City lines that can connect to the Cooper City utilities for water service should the residents desire. Cooper City charges a 25% surcharge to all current town of Davie customers, and Cooper City advises they have water capacity to serve all the properties identified if requested. Here's a map. The map is nearly identical to what was presented at vision and goal setting. There was some minor changes to better delineate between the town of Davie properties and Cooper City properties. As you can see, the thicker green lines. So the proposed ILA, interlocal agreement, Davie and Cooper City, we discussed the ILA terms, and we were at the finish line, but there is an impasse concerning two terms: selected properties versus single-family properties. Davie, we prefer the term selected properties as identified in the map in the last slide. Cooper City prefers the terms single-family. Why is that an issue? So we have a development application for one site, townhomes, and Cooper City doesn't want to serve what they believe to be a more intense development. Where is that located? 10601 Sterling Road, the Chabad of Lubavitch of South Broward. The Chabad has been receiving water service from Cooper City for decades. The Chabad does have a plat approval for a 20,000 square foot temple. The town has an application for a 24 townhome project on the site, and Cooper City has conveyed the proposed site development intensity is inconsistent with the area and will have a negative impact on their services. As we all know, Chabad is in the jurisdiction of Davie. The site plan application has even brought forward for consideration. Cooper City has water capacity but wants to control site development on a parcel in Davie by indicating they will deny water service. The Chabad has an approved plat for a more intense 20,000 square foot temple on site at 10601 Sterling Road than what would be the 24 townhomes. So we have a proposed resolution, and I will need direction by council on how you want us to handle this. So the affected property owners on the previous map, they can make an individual application to both Cooper City and the town to receive water service. Our plan is to have them go to Cooper City first, get approved by Cooper City, then come to the town of Davie to be approved. Davie's approval process to town council will include language that informs residents that the town does not support a surcharge and that Davie cannot officially represent them on any Cooper City water service related issue. This is beneficial because it provides an alternative water service option to Davie residents. Right now they're on well, and it provides additional customers and revenue for Cooper City utilities. So it is beneficial to both municipalities. So my question is, does Davie Town Council support the affected individual property owners at their option to petition for water service from Cooper City and the town of Davie? And like I said, the goal is to have them go to Cooper City first, then come to the town. That's the goal. I'm not sure what exactly will happen in practice. We've been having discussions, but that is the goal. So does town council support that?
This is a bit of a dilemma. We have never attempted to stop Cooper City from any of their development. I can remember when we were going to build the neighborhood Walmart, some of them came out to our meeting and yelled at us that they were destroying the area, that we shouldn't build that. And then they went and put in that whole shopping center and the whole development, what's it called,
Montera.
And we didn't complain about it. We didn't say anything. That was their business, as is these townhomes is our business. It's our town. And 24 townhomes, luxury townhomes, in that area, which backs up to the mosque and the school. I don't think they should be dictating to us, what they will or will not do in order to limit our ability to develop our property. So we have a quandrum here. You have to process it in such a way. We don't want to deny our residents the ability to get water if they want it, but they have to understand that they're gonna have this, as you indicated, the surcharge and so forth. I would prefer to not have single family as the defining thing in the ILA. So I don't know if I could support that. And I don't know, legally, I don't know what the answer is, so, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I've been following this, obvious, and I thank staff. They've been really doing a great job trying to work with not only the new town manager, but previous managers and staff. Also with some of the residents have been talking to me about, because United Ranches is my district. Some of them do want to hook up to, Cooper City, but have been told, well, then you should have come and annexed into the town of Davie then. And that's the comment they seem to be getting from at least what one resident had told me. They said if they wanted water from Cooper City, then they should have annexed into Cooper City.
Oh, you said Davie.
You said
I
Davie.
said Davie.
I was gonna say, where,
No.
I heard that
what
too.
planet are you on?
Not,
Yeah, I heard
not Davie. So, it just demonstrates I guess, how some individuals feel that, they're not being necessarily good neighbors, I feel, in Cooper City. And we usually, and have always been, working very well together, whether it be our fire department, our police department, whether it's working on Relay for Life, and all the other issues that we've done over the years with Cooper City. So it's really kind of frustrating that, they weren't able to work this out. I mean, I have the ILA here and read it back and forth a few times, trying to think of, there's two words that they just are having angst with. They're the two issues, and that is whether it's a single-family home or whether it's the 25%. So my opinion on the 25% is, yeah, it would have been nice, but we're already getting some surcharge 25% from other people throughout, the 5 utilities that we seem to have in Davie as well. So I don't know that that's a doable thing at this time, and I can understand it, although it's de minimis in the amount that they would actually receive. The data that staff has given us just shows they would make far more money on providing the utility service and water fees than they would the small amount of 25% surcharge that they would be getting. It just doesn't make any sense. They'd be making money off of it, on providing them water. They clearly had the capacity. We know that. The other rub is just holding hostage, as Judy said, the one issue of that one multifamily homes, the townhouses, holding hostage something that's in our jurisdiction to approve or not approve. And that in and of itself doesn't seem to be proper. Hanson property, when that was right down the street, when that was being approved, we made recommendations, but we never disapproved it. We just suggested that they put the main entrance exit off of Griffin Road, and they liked that idea. So I think we should go forward and let the residents, let's take this step necessary and have a resolution go forward and see if we can at least get these residents hooked up. And as far as the Chabad, I think we will support whichever way the development goes in front of us at the time of hearing, and then take that on as we go forward with that. There were other issues that I know that are not part of this that I know you've tried to work out with administration, and it just seems very frustrating that they don't want to work together with us. So I think this is a good step to try to go forward with this, and I could support
Thank you.
your direction.
Is there any way of getting them to sit down to arbitration or mediation or anything like that on something like this? Or is it have to be an actual legal battle in order to do that?
Between us and Cooper City, no. Between the private developer, the townhomes in Cooper City, that would be for them to take that action if they so choose.
This, like I said, I can support, letting the Davie residents, as long as they understand all the implications of getting water, if that's their so desire, but I'm not going to support anything that limits it to single-family homes. So I don't know where you go from there.
No, based upon that, the ILA is dead, and I understand the ILA discussions are dead. So I just need direction if you guys want us to move forward with doing this on a case-by-case basis. Okay?
Case by case, yes.
And then the second question is, do you want every application to go forth to town council for approval, or do you want that to be handled administratively?
Administratively.
I think administratively.
I do too. And
Yeah.
would you have any objections for the mayor or council member, the district meeting with Cooper City and their elected officials? I met with one of them, but I just think, I don't want to impede on any future negotiations, but I'd like to sit with their elected officials and talk to them about maybe working something out that could be a little bit more reasonable and going forward.
Any assistance that you all could give us in the ILA, but as of today, the ILA discussion is dead. This is just moving forward on a case-by-case basis in the direction given to us.
And, if we want to meet with some of them individually, that's fine. But I wouldn't want to meet together because
can't,
the
yeah.
personalities are such that it might not be a pleasant experience, so.
I know they can't even get along with each other.
So, we've given our direction and we'll work from there.
Question.
What?
What's Cooper City's attitude?
I'm sorry?
What's Cooper City's thoughts about it?
They're refusing to work with us.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
quite
just
hear
what he
that.
just
That
explained.
was it. I was trying to hear that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I have your direction, so thank you.
Thank you.
And that, basically,
good.
Carol, that was based on, I think, their staff's recommendation to them.
Okay.
So that was what I heard. We'll see.
Okay, thank you.
Hear it, that's all.
I'm going to start off with the,
Mayor, did you mention about appointees?
yeah, I asked if anybody
I
had an
didn't
appointment.
hear it. I apologize if I could make a recommendation.
What would you like to do?
I have an appointee that I'd like to put back on for the youth education and safety, Dr. Robin Berman. If I could
Okay.
put her back on, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Did you get that? Yes. Okay, very good, thank
Thank
you.
you.
I've got, turn the clock off. I've got a bunch of things, and I'm going to start off with this one. On Wednesday, April 9th, 2025, the town was presented with Hope Outreach Center's Heart for Hope Award, which I have right here.
Beautiful.
Show
Very
everybody.
pretty.
Although the town was recognized, it was presented to Glenda Martinez, our Housing and Community Affairs Manager, as her frontline work and assistance made this all possible. Is she here tonight? Where? Is she blushing?
Yes, she is. Look at her face. Look at her face.
We're proud of Ms. Martinez and the town's recognition for our longstanding partnership and shared commitment with Hope Outreach in serving our community. Together, we've worked side by side to improve the lives of Davie residents. Congratulations, and I know that Susan, Michelle, and Carol were there for the presentation, as well as Mr. Lamack and some others from staff. So we appreciate that very much. And we're going to give this back to Glenda
Yeah.
for putting her off.
Come on, take a bow, Linda. Come on. Come on.
Okay. Tonight, I'm delighted to announce that we have received the first of the 2 approved designs for the Painted Horses project. Mr. Horse, right there in the corner. Can we get a shot of that for the audience and with the camera? This is the second public art project since the approval of the Public Art Master Plan. This horse was completed by local Davie artist Linda Davie. We will receive the second painted horse from Davie artist Elisa Helfman next week. This is really just so beautiful, and I'm so excited. And when this was posted, one of the other one that was in process on Facebook yesterday, it went crazy with people asking where are they going to be,
Yeah.
how many, what is it, how beautiful. So there's a lot of excitement out there. So during the town's Touch a Truck event on Saturday, May 3rd, at the Bergeron Rodeo Grounds, both horses will be on display, and we will officially unveil both designs. We're also hopeful that both artists will join us as well. Following the unveiling, the horses will be permanently installed in one of our parks. The Public Art Committee will be recommending locations for the horses at the Public Art Advisory Committee meeting on Monday for Town Council consideration and approval. Can I just ask a kind of a time for that, so if we're going to come, we can make sure we're there at the specific time? No, for the unveiling of the horses. If we'd like to come to Touch a Truck, I'm not going to be.
Yes, Jeff Pullman, Parks, Recreation, and Cultural Arts Director. The Touch a Truck event begins at 9 a.m. We do have a silent hour between 9 and 10, and then it concludes at noon on Saturday, May 3rd.
What time are you going to unveil the horses?
At 9 a.m. when the event
9
opens.
a.m., okay.
Mhm.
Can't do it at 10?
If that's what you desire, we're happy to wait until 10 a.m. to unveil them. But yes, they
Yeah,
will
I
be on
think
site.
that, I'd appreciate that.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
thank you.
I might mention that as of April 11th, Mr. Lemack has been with us for 14 years.
Oh, my God.
This is quite a record, if anybody knows the history
Yep.
of the town. To have an administrator last that long is certainly remarkable, and it speaks for itself, Mr.
Best we
Lemack.
ever did.
Thank you. What?
Best we did.
Yeah. I just wanted to mention, Representative Gottlieb's office and the DMV are working together to bring the Flow program to the Pine Island Multipurpose Center for people that wanted to register their, get their license and so forth. But it's already sold out,
Yeah.
booked out. They've already received appointments for every slot, and it's closed. So it's really a great opportunity for the town, and we want to thank Representative Gottlieb for helping us out with that. Wanted to wish Carol a belated happy birthday. We weren't here for your birthday earlier this month, but Carol's an April baby. Wish her a happy birthday above and beyond your usual, all the April babies. And this is a holy week. Want to wish all of those people that celebrate Easter, Palm Sunday, Good Friday, and also those that are celebrating Passover, to have the two at the same time is very, very unique, and it speaks of a lot of history. I also want to thank everybody, thank staff and Parks, Recreation, and Cultural Affairs for a great jazz festival. It was the largest crowd we've had for something like that, and they were dancing up a storm and having a great time, and the music was really phenomenal. So thank you again for pulling off a great event. Really appreciate that. And if I forgot anything, I'll come back, but I'll go over to Michelle at this point.
Mayor, did you
What?
want to discuss letters to the legislature?
The
For-
what?
The letters to the legislature for House Bill.
Oh, you were supposed to remind me.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yes, that's what he's
Reminding you
doing
now.
He's reminding you now.
Yes, the attorney has written some letters for my signature. Would you want to explain to them?
Yes, so currently in front of the House, you have House Bill 1163 and Senate Bill 954. I had printed them to hand out, but since between the time I printed them and tonight, they've already been amended, so these are now obsolete. But basically, what's before the state legislature is more preemption for municipalities concerning sober homes. Basically, in summation, it would preempt municipalities from regulating sober homes in residential communities. So we've worked with the mayor and Leona to draft letters to mail our representatives in opposition of the House Bill 1163 and Senate Bill 954. And we just wanted guidance from council and update you all about sending those letters out.
And basically is to say that it's okay
Yes.
for me to send out a letter in opposition.
Yes.
And when it's brought up to date, we know better what's
Yes,
happening. They'll
like I said,
revise the letter.
since I printed
accordingly.
this out, there's already been an amendment. So it's constantly being amended. Leona is tracking the items, and she's been updating us. So as it progresses through the legislature, there will be more updates, but it's just the mayor's just asking for the okay to send the letters out, because it's going to be on town letterhead, and it's going to be in opposition of the two bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Sorry?
strongly accept that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the
Okay.
more people that we can, talk to the legislators about these issues, it's so important. But as you just stated, it's continuing evolving. I watch the House and Senate, as well as Leona. We sometimes are running across the hall, watching these meetings and listening every day to the amendments that are all on board. But the other thing I do on a regular basis, and I text our representatives, the ones that represent the town of Davie, on any of these bills that we usually have. I get the alerts from the Florida League of Cities. If you all want me to share those with you, Leona, I send them to her a lot of times. Monday morning, we always have a 9 a.m. call-in, which talks about the bills that will be coming forward for the following week. And then usually by Friday, we give a synopsis with the league on what bills passed and what was amended. So you can have as much as little as you
Yeah.
want.
I
Would
think-
phone calls help?
What?
Phone calls, texts, emails, you know
Yes.
how, when anybody,
Yeah, I'm just asking.
yes,
Okay, thank you.
absolutely.
Am I excused now? Thank you.
Yes, Mayor, thank you.
You did
Yeah.
good.
Thank you, Mayor. Tomorrow, Thursday, April 17th, 2025, is Tip a Cop event at CJ Black's Restaurant located at 11300 West State Road 84, Davie. The event starts at 6:30. All the proceeds, correct me if I'm wrong, Chief, they go to Special Olympics? Okay, so all the proceeds from this will go to the Special Olympics. So I encourage all of y'all to come out to that.
Be there.
Saturday, April 19th, the town is thrilled to announce the annual Hippity Hoppity Egg Hunt here at Banford Sports Complex. It will start at 9 a.m. For more information, contact the Parks, Recreation, Cultural Arts Department at 954-797-1181 or email specialevents@davie-fl.gov. Tuesday, April 29th is 2025 Community Forum at Sunny Lake Bird Sanctuary, 5300 Griffin Road, starts at 6:30. Again, I encourage you all to come out and listen to all the stuff we've got planned for 2026. Wednesday, April 30th, 2025, Community Forum at Pine Island Multipurpose Center, 3801 South Pine Island Road at 6:30, right here at this complex. Same thing again. Happy birthday wishes to all the April babies, also including Carol. And thank you. Back to Mayor.
Well, it's always good to go after Michelle because I can check off a few things already off my list. And I appreciate that because I hope everybody attends the hippity hoppity and the forums that we have planned. Also, it's Administrative Professional Day on the 23rd, and for all of the town's administrators and administrative aides, we thank you from the bottom of our heart. We can't do what we do without all of you. So thank you so much for that. I also want to wish everybody a very, very happy and blessed Easter and Passover, and I hope you enjoy your family and friends. Also, tomorrow, there'll be I think it's at 9:30 at Walmart. There's going to be, I guess it's Guy, what's his name?
Ferrera?
Yeah.
Guy Ferrera.
Ferrera.
The chef.
Has a new, the chef has a new chicken, like they have sub sandwiches there with, whatever sub
Subway.
So they're also gonna have Guy Ferrera, the chef, with the chicken that's going to be at Walmart. I forgot to bring the whole thing with me, but it sounds like a lot of fun. I mean, for those of you who wanna go sample, I guess there'll be samples given away, I'm sure. So it sounds like a lot of fun. Anyway, and that's it. That's it for me. Everybody spoke about everything.
Unfortunately, I have my mayor's breakfast tomorrow morning, so Guy and I will be competing with each other.
Competing for breakfast. I'll be there.
Thank you, Mayor. I don't have too much. I always follow these people. They do it, everything. They announce everything. They're wonderful. I want to thank everybody that's shared that wonderful administrators breakfast with us on the other day. It was excellent. And thank you for all you do. You really make us shine. And that's about it. Everybody should have a wonderful Passover and a happy Easter. Thank you.
Mr. Lewis?
Thank you, Mayor. Last night I attended the second town forum, the community forum. We had one in Ivanhoe last night. The previous one was at Robbins Park, and it was very well attended. And I appreciate that the work that goes into that, because it's very informative, and I know that the town employees put a lot of work in that, and I certainly appreciate it. Last week, I had the opportunity to go to the Jazz Festival, and I really enjoyed that, and I sent pictures to different friends of mine that I was there, and one of the comments that came back was, we had this huge Davie sign that lights up and all. I don't know where that came back from, but kudos, because everybody commented on how beautiful that was and how they thought that was so classy. So whoever did that, or the group that did that, many compliments, because everyone I sent a picture to loved it. So my compliments to that. And
Parks and Recreation, raise your
yeah,
hand.
good work. It was beautiful. It was actually very beautiful, and in the pictures, it's gorgeous. I'll see everybody at the Tip of Cop tomorrow at 6:30, and if you haven't been, you don't have to have a child to come to that hippity hop. I don't have one there, but I go because it's just such a beautiful event to see those kids running around out there. It's just a wonderful, wonderful event. If you haven't been, please take the time and go. And I want to wish everyone a happy Easter, and Passover will be ending soon, and I wish the best for everyone on that. Mayor, that concludes all of my comments.
Thank you. Mr. Lemack?
Mayor, I have nothing this evening.
Mr. Weinthal?
Mayor, I have nothing to add.
Ooh. If there's no objection, we're
Hasta
adjourned.
luego.
Don't tell me I forgot something.